Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
Welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Tuesday, May the 23rd. Hope you're having a good night out there. Got lots of stuff to tell you about tonight. Unfortunately, we have to start off with the end of high school baseball season in Madison County 11th Region Tournament semifinals. Don Richardson Field tonight, and it was Lexington Catholic picking up the 7-4 victory over Madison Central. Indians got down. They were at trailing 7-2 at one point. Did score 2 runs in the top of the 7th, and had the tying run at the plate. But Daniel Bauer was just beat out at first base on an infield chopper that would have kept the game alive. But the Indians' season comes to an end with a 26-10 record. Lexington Catholic 28-9. They move on to the championship game, and they will face either Great Crossing or Sayre. And I'm looking at that game live right now on the Game Changer. You probably can't see that, but there it is right there. But Great Crossing right now has a 4-2 lead over Sayre in the top of the 5th inning over at Don Richardson Field. So the winner of that one will get Lexington Catholic tomorrow night, 7 o'clock here in Richmond. And so I'll keep you updated on that one as we go throughout the night on social media. But for Madison Central, final game of the year, Parker Mullins 4 for 4 with a triple and 2 runs scored. Gunnar Rodas 2 for 4, an RBI and a run scored. Daniel Bauer 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Nick Petramonico 2 for 3. Bradley Pointer 1 for 4 with an RBI. Cannon Spivey scored a run. Drew Hess drew a walk. Eli Metcalf got the start on the mound for Central. 5 1/3 pretty good innings. Did give up 13 hits, but kind of scattered those. 7 runs, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. Grant Beck came in to get the final 2/3 of an inning, the final 2 outs of the 6th inning there. So got off to a good start. It was right off the bat. It was Bradley Pointer with an RBI double. They gave RBI single, but gave Central a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning. Yes, they were the visiting team on their own home field, but that's because of the tournament. But so 1-0 after the top of the first inning. But Catholic got 3 runs in the bottom of the first, 1 run in the bottom of the second. Central did get a run back in the 4th to make it 4-2, and then 3 runs for Catholic in the 6th really hurt as they took a 7-2 lead into the top of the 7th. Like I said, where Central did mount a spirited rally with 2 outs, but it came up just a little bit short. So 26-10. It was the 5th straight season that Central had gotten to the semifinals of the 11th region. First time Catholic is going to the championship game since 2011. It's been a long, long time for the Knights, but they'll play for a championship tomorrow against either Great Crossing or Sayre. And looking at that, it is still 4-2 Great Crossing. So there you go. All right, on to some happier news. The Class 3A Region 7 track meet tonight down at North Laurel. Couldn't be there because we were at the baseball. But Madison Central takes second in both the girls and boys team competition. On the girls' side of things, it was West Jessamine with 125 points. Central was just behind at 114. Pulaski County was third at 89. The boys' competition, North Laurel takes the title, 118 points, 95 for Central, and 90 for Pulaski. In the boys' standings, Madison Southern was tied for 4th with South Laurel, and on the girls' side, they were 8th. and did have where's my list at? Did have some individual winners, of course, tonight. The senior phenom, Kiara O'Shea, for the second straight year, won the 800, 1600, and 3200 meters. So 3 more region titles to her seemingly never-ending impressive resume of accomplishments. Wyatt Stewart once again won the pole vault. No surprise there. The Madison Southern boys 4x100 relay team took the title, and Chase Lockmuller, the senior from Madison Central, won the 3200 meters. So we had six regional championships there for Madison County folks, and we did have 17 more automatic state qualifiers. How this works is top 2 from each region automatically get to go on to state. A bunch of other ones, if you finish 3rd, 4th, there's a good chance you will get to go to state as well once they figure it all out. There's a bunch of at-large bids out there, but 1st and 2nd are absolutely guaranteed to go to state. So we had a bunch of people finish 2nd. We'll go through that list here. For Madison Central, we'll start off with them. Presley Lockmuller was 2nd in the long jump. Meredith Campbell was 2nd in the 3200 meters. Alicia Fain 2nd in the 400 meter. Reagan Wright was 2nd in the pole vault. Bill Kessick was 2nd in the discus. Then on the relay side, Madison Central was the girls were 2nd in the 4x8 and 2nd in the 4x4, and the Madison Central boys were 2nd in the 4x8. And for Madison Southern, Jay Sean Etheridge 2nd in the 100 meter dash. Braden Hall 2nd in the 400 meter dash, and their boys relay, the 4x2 relay team, was 2nd as well. I'm just getting all these results right now, but I'll get them all up in the story here in a bit, and we'll tell you about everybody who did everything, because there's a big old long list of them here. Folks that did lots of good things. But Central taking 2nd in both the boys and girls region track meet, and a lot of those young folks will be moving on. It's Class 3A state track meet is at UK, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that. I think that is June the 3rd, if I got the dates right, but not this Saturday, but the one after that. So, all right, and one last thing to tell you about on kind of an abbreviated version of this show tonight, unless Randy just wants to talk. But EKU baseball team opened play in the ASUN baseball tournament down in DeLand, Florida this evening. Just got done watching that. Colonels suffer an 8-3 loss to Stetson, who is the host school, playing in their own building. Stetson scored 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, 3 in the third to run out to a 7-0 lead. Colonels did mount a comeback. Max Williams had a homer in there, but EKU drops to 0-1 in pool play. There are 3 games in pool play, and EKU is in Pool B, and only one of the 4 teams in Pool B gets to move on to the semifinals. So that's bad news for EKU, because they will play again tomorrow night against Austin P, and they could already be eliminated by the time they take the field tomorrow night, because if Stetson beats Jacksonville State tomorrow afternoon, Stetson will go to 2-0. The worst they could be is 2-1. They'd already beaten EKU and have the tiebreaker. So if Stetson wins tomorrow afternoon against Jacksonville State, EKU is eliminated, and basically those final 2 games won't matter much at all. So 28-29 on the season for the EKU baseball team, 15-16, and they'll be rooting for Jacksonville State tomorrow, hoping that they can keep their season alive. But Stetson would have to lose 2 games basically the rest of the way. Stetson was the highest seeded team in the B bracket, so but that was an 8-3 victory tonight for Stetson, and EKU baseball needing some help now to keep their season alive. So, and looking ahead, other than EKU baseball tomorrow, not a whole lot going on. Everything kind of drops off. We will have the 11th Region Championship over here if you just want to go over and watch some good high school baseball and get yourself some good concession stand food. I had myself a dirty, was it called Dirty Nachos? Is that what it's called? Or what I think is what it's called. It was good stuff out there and all that. So if you want to go out there and watch some good baseball and hang out, and we even drug Randy out there again for the 2nd straight day. Ain't that right?
That is right. We did some live pregame preview stuff. Those dirty nachos look good, though.
Yeah, we were hoping to do it again tomorrow, but that's...
I know. That's what we were hoping to do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's the beauty and the greatness and the great thing about sports, and the heartbreaking thing about sports is you don't always win, man. So those 5 seniors, Gunner and Daniel and Bradley and all those guys had a great career, and hopefully they, I'm sure they're hurting right now, but hopefully they'll be able to take a lot of pride in what they did. So.
That's right. It was tough for the seniors, but good season. Good season anyway.
Yeah, a lot of young pitchers pitched this year, got a lot of experience. So they'll be coming back with lots of good stuff next year. So it's hard to think about this year though, or next year when you're still ready after your season just ended. It's hard to think about.
Yep,
all right,
it is.
Anybody watching this?
Yeah. Here, I was going to tell you.
Hopefully, I was supposed to have somebody send me track pictures. Hopefully, I'll get some track pictures later on. I will have all the results up here in just a minute, but hopefully I'll get some. I don't know. I haven't heard from anybody yet.
Excellent.
Hopefully,
excellent.
Our buddy Stephen Lockmuller was down there keeping me updated. He was sending me text all night long.
Okay.
So,
okay.
But so anybody watching?
John Mark is watching. Bill Ingram, Chloe Risen, Charlie Brubeck, Daniel Rogers, Hannah Ashcraft. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Chloe's a regular viewer. So is Daniel.
I see a lot of regulars more and more now. So.
And maybe later this week we'll have some time. Maybe we'll go back and because we know we talked about it today that Daniel's son won a state elementary school state.
That's right.
Yeah. We'll revisit that later in the week when we've got some time.
Right.
We've been so busy we kind of got lost in everything, but it's great things, and so maybe this week we'll show some of that stuff. So we'll get a chance to catch our breath a little bit here and kind of do some other things now. But really, except high school sports, except for track, it's all over at this point.
It's all over. So. Yep. That's right. Yeah, except for track. Right.
But, we'll just come on every night and just play music for you. How about that?
Speaking of which, what do you got? What do you got for us tonight?
Well, I mean, I didn't really have anything planned, and then you pop on here in our little chat thing, and you were singing a song.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna play the song that you were.
Look at that, yeah. Because I've got it from a blasted commercial that airs all the time now.
You came on, you were saying jitterbug, jitterbug, jitterbug. So here's some Wham. Why not? We'll just play some Wham.
Why not?
Maybe it'll make some people smile on kind of a sad night.
Kind of a downer night. Yeah.
So you inadvertently picked this. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry, folks.
Nothing wrong with some George Michael and Andrew Ridgely, also known as Wayne.
That's right. Our extensive pre-show meeting.
We never plan anything, you know that. Come on. All right, folks. I'm gonna get off here and write up some of this stuff and get all these track results out there. A lot of kids do a lot of things in a lot of different events, so it'll take me a few minutes to write all this up. But
give him time, folks. Give him time.
I think I'm gonna go back and try to see how many regional titles Kira O'Shea has, but I don't know if I can count that high. But
might have to take your shoes off.
Yeah. It's going to be more than two hands, that's for sure. I guarantee you.
I'm sure.
It's got 6 in the last 2 years. So, unbelievable. So we'll get to see her run one more time in high school. That'll be in two Saturdays from now. So it'll be fun. So, all right, we'll be back tomorrow night with something to tell you about. I guess we'll talk about something. Baseball. Whatever else we can find. Well, there's always something up, that's for sure. All right, well, thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us over at Central as well. Allie, the trainer,
good
awesome
job.
Jasmine Kaler, everybody else that talked to us. So appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching, and we'll be back tomorrow night to play more Wham for you. Just wake me up before you go. I'm not playing long on solo. I'm not playing long on solo, Randy. So. You gonna take me dancing tonight?
Maybe.
That's enough. That's enough bad puns. That's all.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.
Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. For the best auto service, see Ricky Middleton at Adams Buick GMC.